Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach and I follow WW and I count calories and macros. Happy Monday. It is Monday, so it is meal prep day. I have 3 amazing, super easy recipes for you that taste incredible. It tastes like you spent hours in the kitchen, but you didn't. So if you're excited, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, because I do a meal prep every Monday and I upload 5 videos every single week. Stay tuned. A little bit later this morning, I will be putting out a video all about the new WW plan as it is rolling out today. So definitely subscribe, turn your bell on so you don't miss it. Check out the description box down below for nutrition coaching, where I offer personalized to you macros and calories, as well as one-on-one coaching if you would like to chat with me directly. Links, discounts to my favorite things, and don't forget, come on over, join our Facebook group. We'd love to have you. All of my recipes are on my recipe website, which is also down in that description box, and let's jump into cooking for the week. For breakfast this week, I am making zucchini blueberry baked oatmeal. We are going to add some protein to this to really up our protein game for breakfast. So let me show you what's in the recipe. First, you're going to need protein powder. I actually shared this with you guys in last week's What I Eat in a Day. It has become a fast favorite for me. This is the Ozeva plant protein. 30 grams of protein, 5.2 grams of BCAAs, which is great for muscle recovery, muscle building, great if you are active at all. There's no added sugar in this, and 30 grams of protein. It is unheard of to have 30 grams of protein in a protein powder, especially a plant-based protein powder. This is organic, and the ingredients in here are absolute perfection. There is a whole whopping 3 ingredients in this protein powder. So we have organic pea protein, organic brown rice protein, and organic quinoa. That is it. So there is no sugar, no unhealthy ingredients, no additives. It tastes absolutely incredible. It is not gritty at all, which is one of the things about protein powder that's plant-based that I typically dislike. This one is so good. I've been using it a lot. As you can see, a lot of it is gone because it's been a staple for me. You can pick this up right off of Amazon. So I'm going to go ahead and link it down below for you with a discount code. Definitely pick this up if you're in the market for a nice clean ingredient protein powder. And you have to remember one other thing with plant-based protein is it's a lot easier to digest than whey protein. So if whey protein bothers your stomach or you don't have milk or whey products in general, this is an absolutely excellent choice. Plus it's nice to have a plant-based option on hand. So I will definitely have this linked down below for you, and I can't wait to put it in this, and we're going to add it to our baked oatmeal to really up the protein. You're also going to need some rolled oats, milk of your choice, some type of sugar-free syrup. I'm going to use Lakanto as always. I will make sure Lakanto is also linked below for you with 15% off site-wide. You'll need vanilla extract, 1 medium fresh zucchini, fresh blueberries, and some eggs. So the first thing I'm going to do is grate my zucchini. So the first thing we're going to do is crack our 2 eggs into a large bowl. We're adding about 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then we're going to stir this together, get the egg and the vanilla mixed really well. And then we're going to add in 2 cups of rolled oats, 1.5 cups of milk, half of a cup of sugar-free maple syrup, and 1 scoop of the Ozeva plant-based protein powder. Give that a mix until combined. And then we're going to stir in 1.5 cups of blueberries and our shredded zucchini. And here's what your mixture should look like. Go ahead and grab out an 8x8 baking dish, spray it with some nonstick cooking spray. And then we're going to transfer the baked oatmeal mixture into the pan. And then press that down into place. You want to make sure that all of the oats are under the liquid so that they'll get completely cooked through. Our baked oatmeal is going into a 375-degree oven for 35 to 45 minutes or until it's baked completely through. So I just pulled the protein-packed blueberry zucchini baked oatmeal out of the oven. Look at how amazing this looks. This gives me cake vibes, but it's a healthy protein-packed breakfast. Don't forget that I will link the Oziva plant-based protein powder down below for you. That is what really amps up the protein in this recipe. You could pair this with eggs, but I'm just going to have it as it is because it's a very well-balanced breakfast with protein, healthy carbohydrates, fruit that has a little bit of fiber in it. This is going to be amazing all week. So I will go ahead and pop up points, calories, protein here on the screen for you. For lunch this week, I am making a ground chicken sweet potato skillet. I'm really excited about this. It's going to be a great way to get into veggies, protein, and healthy, slow digesting carbs. Plus it sounds delicious. So let me show you what's in our recipe. So you're going to need a pound of ground chicken. You can also use 93 or 99% extra lean ground turkey. I prefer ground chicken over ground turkey. This is also 0 points on WW. You'll need some light shredded mozzarella, 1 large or 2 small medium sweet potatoes, a yellow bell pepper, an onion, salt and pepper. These are my favorite gravity-fed salt and pepper grinders. I love these. You guys love these. I bought these on Amazon. Super affordable. I'll link them down below for you. Some fresh parsley and some garlic. So the first thing I'm going to do is dice up my onion, bell pepper, sweet potato, and parsley. So I went ahead and grabbed out a large skillet. You can also use a cast iron skillet. I sprayed it with some nonstick cooking spray, and I'm going to add my ground chicken, your ground turkey, and we're going to allow this to start browning. When your ground meat is just about cooked through, we're going to add in our diced up onion and yellow bell pepper. Allow those to cook until translucent. We're going to add in a big scoop of minced garlic, salt and pepper, and the chopped up sweet potato. Give that a quick stir. We're going to throw a lid on our skillet and allow those sweet potatoes to cook until soft. If you feel like you're running out of liquid, you could always add in a little bit of water or even some broth. We just want to make sure that the sweet potatoes get cooked all the way through and that they're nice and soft. This looks so good. We're going to add half of a cup of light shredded mozzarella right on top, and then garnish with some fresh parsley. And here is the finished ground chicken and sweet potato skillet. This looks really good, and like I said, it smells amazing. You could pair this with some fruit for a perfect lunch. So I'm going to allow it to cool in the pan. I'll toss it into a storage container. I'll pop up the points, calories, and protein here on the screen for you. But this is going to be such a great protein-packed, healthy lunch. For dessert this week, I'm making blondies. And originally, I was going to make maple glazed apple blondies, but I just realized that I forgot to buy apples when I went grocery shopping. So we're substituting banana. We just need some type of fruit for the filling of these blondies. Do I think apples would be better? Absolutely. But you know what? We're going to make do, and I'm going to add some bananas. So let me show you what's in our blondie recipe. You're going to need cinnamon, baking powder, all-purpose flour, brown sugar substitute of your choice. As always, I'm using Lakanto. I use Lakanto sweetener for all of my substitutions. So again, Lakanto is linked down below with 15% off. I also have the Lakanto powdered. This is the Lakanto granulated, vanilla extract, light butter, in my case, 2 bananas. Otherwise, you would do 2 apples and then some eggs. So the first thing we're going to do is make the apple, aka banana filling. So you're going to add your chopped up fruit to a small saucepan. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of Lakanto Golden, 1 tablespoon of light butter, about half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and some cinnamon. And we're going to allow this to cook down for about 3 to 4 minutes. We want the bananas softened, kind of caramelized with the brown sugar, cinnamon, and butter. So here's what your filling will look like. It's thickened up a little bit, and those bananas or your apples are nice and soft. So the first thing we're going to do is add 1 cup of softened light butter to a bowl. And then we're going to stir this, mix this, grab your handheld mixer. But we basically want to cream this together until it's light and fluffy. Then we're adding in 1 cup of Lakanto Golden and 1/4 cup of Lakanto Granulated. And again, mix that together really, really well. And then we're going to add in our eggs one at a time, mixing in between each egg. And then we're adding in 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, cinnamon, and vanilla extract. And then mix that in until fully combined. Go ahead and pull out a baking dish. You could do an 11 by 7, a 9 by 9. I'm gonna do a 6 by 9. We're going to add half of the Blondie mixture to the bottom of our baking dish. And then you're going to spread that out. Now the recipe says that sometimes it's easier to use your hands or you can use the back of a spoon, but you want to get that spread out nice and even in the bottom of your baking dish. And then we're going to add that yummy filling right on top. I do have to say this little faux pas of not buying apples may work out well because this filling with the bananas smells really delicious. And then we're going to top it with the other half of our Blondie mix. And then again, spread that out nice and even on top. It is okay if a little bit of your filling peeks through. Now our Blondies are going into a 350-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes or until they're cooked completely through. While our Blondies are in the oven, I'm going to make up a glaze. So the first thing we're going to do is add 2 tablespoons of light butter, 1/2 of a cup of Lakanto powdered. And I don't think I even showed you this in the beginning, but you are going to need some maple syrup, 1/4 of a cup. So of course I'm using my Lakanto maple, and this is the cinnamon maple syrup, some vanilla extract, and some cinnamon. And then we're going to mix that together, and that will form our glaze. I did go ahead and pop mine into the microwave for about 30 seconds just to get that butter melted, but this looks so delicious. Our Blondies are out of the oven. Oh my goodness, does my kitchen smell amazing. I'm going to allow these to cool for about 10 minutes. Then we're going to add the glaze. They do not have to be cooled completely. We do want the glaze to actually soak in and caramelize into the Blondies. And we're going to take that yummy glaze and just drizzle it right on top. And here are the Blondies. Don't these look so good? I mean, that glaze, it's drizzled down the sides. It's going to soak into all those little nooks and crannies of the Blondies. This is going to be such an amazing dessert this week. I will go ahead and put serving size, points, calories, and protein here on the screen for you. Thank you for joining me for this week's meal prep. I hope you are as excited about these 3 easy yet delicious recipes. Don't forget, you will find all of my recipes on my recipe website. It is linked in the description box, along with nutrition coaching, links and discounts to my favorite things, and of course, come on over, join our Facebook group. We'd love to have you. Happy Monday, friends. I hope you have an amazing day. Stay tuned a little bit later this morning for my video all about the new WW plan, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.